Alright, can you hear me or good? Okay. Okay, so we're watching Grand Finals, I think set 1? Yeah, set 1. O'Reilly and Willz in winners, John Money and Life in losers. They lost. John Money and Life did to this team in winners finals. I don't know the score of that set. It looks like O'Reilly and Willz, though, are very comfortable switching in between characters. I think I saw Falcon earlier, too. So that's going to change up the counter picking that's happening for Blue Team, because Blue Team is very much character locked. Not that they have to be, of course, but they're obviously going to be, because we all know that Puff players can't actually play any other character. This stage can obviously be a really good thing for Blue Team or a really bad thing. One of the reasons that it's good specifically for this Blue Team, well, that's a reason that it's good, but because Puff on this stage does a really good job of using that back air to keep people out of center stage, more so than almost any other stage. That's why this stage is sort of a... It really isn't that bad for Puff, minus the horrible blast zones, because if you notice, her back air is basically going to cover anywhere from the middle of the stage. That's why, as a Puff, when you play Marth on this stage, it's actually not as intimidating as it probably should be, because while Marth can cover all the platforms, you can cover all the platforms too with that back air. The other reason this is good for Blue Team is because Blue Team's historically struggles to stay together, and John, more often than not, that's the Blue Fox, gets separated from Alex, the Puff, and good game for them. And they often bleed the Fox of stocks in that case. So John will lose a bunch of stocks, Alex will be stuck in the middle or on the other side of the stage, unable to help him. So, all right, they're up 2-0. We're sticking with Fox Marth, Final Destination. So the low ceiling here, a bigger stage. This stage is really good for basically cornering the Fox and trying to take stocks off of him. One thing that you'll discover real quickly the first time you play a good Puff in team is that it's really hard to try to bleed a Puff for stocks, because Puff really just can get away from almost everyone. Wow, good work by Life there. Life's the Puff. Good work by Life, taking that stock, getting that pseudo wall of pain, and getting rid of the Marth there. Marth has terrific hitboxes, terrific range, but once he swings, he's really vulnerable, because obviously his swings don't stay out for very long. And Blue Team is looking really good here again. They haven't even gotten any rests yet. You'll notice that Alex, the Puff, is doing a really good job of getting back to John, the Blue Fox. Oh, there's the first rest. That's really important. Like I mentioned earlier, when you get a Fox double teamed by the edge, that's a terrific way to lose all of your stocks really quickly. So when they stay together, they are a really solid team. But when Alex is way on the other side of the stage like that, then they're in trouble. See, this is a great configuration for them, having the two of them in between the other characters. For a lot of characters, that's not exactly ideal, but for this team, it's great because one of the characters is Puff, so she can easily get out of any situation like that. Whoops. All right. Nair is actually a really good tool for Puff because it's the opposite of a Marth move. The hitbox stays out for an absurd length of time. So if you really just need to disrupt something, you can full hop Nair, and the reason that it's solid in a full hop is because as Puff, your amazing aerial mobility will allow you to basically go forward and then pull back, effectively dash dancing in the air with a move out. That's why you used to see Mango Puff use it a lot, because it was a terrific way to poke the opponent but not actually engage with them, essentially telling them, look, I can hit you, but you can't really hit me, and sort of annoy them, almost a guerrilla warfare strat, if you will. Wow, Blue Team is just doing an excellent job of not getting separated. Wow, this is brutal. Kind of feel bad for Red Team here. Blue Team's doing a great job of not getting separated. In the past, teams that have done well against Alex and John have traditionally separated them really well, often using the floaty to sort of keep the Puff busy while John gets stuck on the edge. And they have reset the bracket 3-0.
Yeah. So I mean, I agree 100%. That is what happened. Congratulations, Eru.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're switching back to Sheik, Sheik Falcon.
Oh, soul searching.
They've been switching a lot this set though. There was some Peach in there, a couple of different Marths, lots of Foxes. The only thing we haven't really seen is a Falco, which I doubt we'll see.
Yeah, which I don't. Yeah, right.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Peach, Marth, Fox some more.
So John and Alex ran it back 3-0.
Yep.
They lost in losers 2-3.
Okay, I didn't see.
So it was
Winners, you mean? They lost to
yes,
winners, yes.
yes. No, man, I'm doing triple elimination. It's fine.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah. Yeah. So this should be. I don't know. That's a good sign if they ran back 3-0.
Yeah.
You said O'Reilly was switching characters, and he went from Sheik and Marth and stuff?
He was playing, I think he might have been the Fox that game, and then he was playing Peach earlier.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Yeah,
I think it's sort of a crisis of
O'Reilly's
confidence
been
here.
playing all sorts of stuff.
He might not be taking it super seriously, but at the same time, I did hear him yelling at Willz earlier, so he's definitely not like just giving up
they're
or
talking about stress
sandbagging.
for sure.
Right.
Alex, cheese, trying to go for that real Wisconsin cheese just right away.
I mean, you need to. You're from Wisconsin.
Yeah. I mean, if the Sheik doesn't transform, why wouldn't you do it?
Right. This stage against this team, when you're blue team, I'm actually not sure it's really their best. Wow, that was an excellent nair rest. Kudos to Alex for the recognition.
Alex
on
has actually picked up a lot of rests today, which is good.
Yep, that's really important for this team. They need all the stocks they can get because John gets the crap kicked out of him.
Yeah.
Okay. The fact that this stage is so big makes it really easy for John to get stuck on the edge and Alex to be unable to help him.
Yeah, I think that's what they were struggling with earlier. It seemed like Alex was just outside of his effective range at all times.
Yep.
Like he just couldn't get there to help soon enough, ever.
Ooh.
That was kind of funny. Little accident. No big deal.
And one of the reasons that Sheik is such a good character in teams is that she's effectively a wall.
Yeah.
And she's really good because she's a floaty at walling out Puff. So if I'm this team, I might consider just trying to get O'Reilly stuck on the edge where he is right now with John and let that happen.
Yeah.
And almost not worry about the Puff. Like I know when Inui and Zelgatus used to play here, they would often send Inui to the center of the stage, and just his job was keep Alex
away.
out,
Yep.
right? Keep Puff away, let the Foxes deal with it. If one gets too close to you, you can down smash, you can forward tilt, you can do a Sheik move that stays out forever, has good priority, and makes it easy to combo, which is all of Sheik's moves. So
yeah, she's all right.
She's a decent character.
Probably like top 5. I don't know. Who knows? Probably top tier.
Got really good tools, except for the movement. The movement is painful.
And being off stage is hard for Sheik too.
Yep. Wow, this is just not looking good for red team
no,
right now.
I think blue team they found their what they needed from last set.
Yeah, their positioning is so much better this set.
It's much better. Yeah.
They're taking advantage of openings. They're getting the 2-on-1s when they need them.
Alex always gets hit by Firefox, by the way. Like always.
It's something that I think you have to play Puff for like 10 years, like HBox, to learn not to get hit by Firefox.
It's pretty inconsequential. It's just making me laugh because like he gets touched by it like every time. It's really funny.
I mean, sometimes you want to get touched by it so that you can
course.
survive when you're way down there. But yeah, it's true. Wow. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, Alex missed that conversion.
He's had excuse me. He's had a hard time actually I think converting off stage against a really well I don't know, again in their last set he missed a lot of like easy edge guards, so I think his timing is a little off, some sort of.
And O'Reilly's a smart player, and when he gets put in those situations, you can bet that he's got some strange DI that he's doing. For those of you that aren't familiar, when you're getting back aired by a Puff off of the stage, one of the best things that you can do is to DI away or away and up, or to smash DI in one of those directions.
Yep.
And you can bet that O'Reilly's trying to do that, if not succeeding at doing that.
Yeah.
If you hold in, you're dead. It's free for Puff. Any Puff can do it. Even I can do it.
O'Reilly is. Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Yep. Okay.
See, soul searching. I don't really agree with it. I mean,
really switching to the Fox.
Maybe it's because he feels like he has to carry his partner more than he might otherwise, and so he doesn't feel comfortable like being Falcon and being off stage, and the other guy can't do anything.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to discredit Willz because he's good, you know. But.
Right. Well, Falcon just can't be as aggressive in teams as you might like.
Yeah, and with the Sheik,
Right.
It's tough, you know. If you had a different character out in front, then Falcon would be a good choice. Like Fox, you know.
Right. You have to be comfortable and you have to believe that your teammate can survive when you are a Falcon in Falcon positions, you know, way off stage, like you said. It's like, wow, that's just good conversions for blue. I think also John... Ooh, oh, okay. He really almost lost another stock there. Or really might be a little too worried about the puff, like getting the puff in his head. So switching to Fox here might be his way of trying to deal with that. And
it's hard to fight puff as Falcon.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's just annoying, you know. It's just hard.
It's hard to fight puff in teams though, because puff can just sort of run away, and so if that's the case, most of the good teams just don't really fight puff that much.
Yeah.
They focus on the other player on the team.
Right.
But wow, blue team is doing such a good job of.
They're looking really good.
Willz is stock tanking though here. He's getting hit a lot. He's not doing a lot of hitting though. That's a good grab. You can't let that back air off the left ledge there. You can't let John get away with that. Once he starts getting away with that, you have no chance. All right, that's a really good setup that ORLY kind of has to hit, or Willz has to hit if he has space, that forward tilt.
Did you see Alex just missed that edge guard, by the way?
Yep.
Just a little bit too high.
Yeah. This
so really probably just faded a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Alex, all right.
Yeah. Missing a couple of edge guards here.
Yeah.
I really like, I was talking about earlier, I really like that full hop puff nair in teams. It's essentially a moving wall.
Yeah.
And you can go in or out or both in the same same sequence.
Good.
Right.
You just hitbox, you know.
Right, hitbox. And look at how Alex is just keeping the Sheik busy.
Busy, yeah, really busy.
This
crossing them up, making them scared.
Usually, wow,
great
wow,
right
what
there,
a great teams combo. What a great setup. Usually it's the other team that's hitting puff away like that, and Alex is playing that role here. All right, now he's probably just gonna stay over there.
Hang out off stage.
Oh wow, okay. I thought he could have gotten that one. Wow, red team. Red team just a train wreck right now. I'm not sure what's. I mean, they're playing better this game, but still.
Yeah, no, they are playing better this game. But
train
wreck is strong and appropriate.
I mean, they're on. It's looking like they could get 6-0'd, and this is. I mean, these are not bad players.
Alex is just missing every edge guard.
Right, which is another reason.
It's okay. All right, John. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm not sure if Sheik. I don't know if the Sheik is cutting it for Willz here. Was he the one who had the Marth earlier?
Yeah, he's a Marth main, so.
I think Marth might be a better.
Okay, suddenly we got even stocks.
I mean, yeah, they do have even stocks. I still might like the Marth a bit better here. Ooh. Alex just missing all the edge guards, but it's not hurting them because John is playing smart, staying in the middle.
Alex is not dying.
Yep. All right, Zelda back. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay.
ORLY a little upset.
Yeah, I'm really not thrilled with that. I mean, I wouldn't be either. All right, and yep. Okay, so on the verge of getting 6-0.
On the verge. They are on the correct ship for 6-0 land. I mean,
I've got to think that Marth might be a better option than Sheik in that game. Sheik just wasn't dealing a lot of damage.
No, Sheik was really just kind of getting beat up.
Yep, which is...
It could be the ORLY strategy. Just have 8 stocks for me.
Have my partner just take a lot of percent, and I will... I'll deal the damage.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Stand Sheik.
I mean, they had some success here, but... The blue team also missed a lot.
Why not switch? What do you think about switch to Marth? Go to Yoshi's story.
Let's see. They played the last game of set 3 on Yoshi's, and it wasn't great. So maybe that's what they're thinking.
Yeah.
I mean that right there, that sequence right there, where they kept blue team on the right side of the stage. That's solid. Like if you can maintain that, you want that. Ooh, okay. Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice job by
Alex.
Keeping John safe. Got his first edge guard. Golf clap.
His first edge guard ever. Those nairs. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow. What a
theoretical
sequence.
tech chase.
Oh, really just had no answer for the mango puff thing that's going on right there. Like, look at that. Those nairs there.
Oh, really? Or what am I saying? How many boxes are you watching?
Right. Really, take notes. No, that series of nairs he was doing there against the Fox, like Foxes a lot of times in those situations when they're stuck on the edge like that, what are they going to do? Like they know if they crouch cancel, it's a grab. So
Okay, so
Wow.
John and Alex are playing the strategy of kill really fast and often.
Yep, and it's working because
It's really
O'Reilly is
working.
just putting himself in situations that are unsafe. That's a good kill by him. Unfortunately,
Well,
it's
not
too
even
low.
that he's putting himself in bad situations, but you can't just win a 2v1. You know, like
Right.
they're just executing their plan really
Right.
well.
I mean, you've got to be patient when you're playing with the Sheik.
Oh, shield poke. Alex popping off for the shield poke rest.
And yeah, he's smiling, and I don't
That was
blame him.
intentional.
That was
He looks for
amazing.
those. Alex is great at getting shield poke. Okay, now he's
Wow. Okay, now he's just cheesing. And
you're opposite tilting. He's opposite tilting.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Really gets him out of there.
Yep. So now they just. Oh wow. Okay, that's not good DI for Sheik there.
No, really saved him now.
Ooh. Okay. Really just going
Scary
fishing
jab.
for everything right now.
Yeah.
All right. Reads the nair.
Really just missed his grab. That's unfortunate. It's
Yep.
hard.
His.
It's terrible when you miss little tiny things like that. And I do it all the time, so I know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Oh right. I'm an expert at that.
Yeah. Just like, oh, great idea. Just misexecute. Just.
Oh.
And he gets the spike stun rest.
Wow.
That was a puff showcase
Oh
on different
my
rests, guys.
God.
Shield
poke,
shield
spike stun,
neck
nair
chase.
rest,
Yep.
neck chase rest. God, wow. that was wow.
Yeah, that was great. I'm just gonna say this in the chat when we were setting. So Alex watched.